Hello, YouTube. I wanted to talk about something. You guys know that there are not a lot of videos about me talking on my channel. I like to post videos of my corsets with dresses. I like to put videos about traveling, about me dancing, me singing, fitness videos. I just feel that today there's a big reason for me to make this video because there has been something on my mind, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. So recently I have noticed a lot of negativity on social media. People are negative for many reasons, right? There's a saying is in Spanish, like it says never talk about religion, politics with somebody because you're gonna end up like fighting, arguing. So that's something that I've always heard. So negativity can come from many reasons. I feel like the negative comments that sometimes we hear can be about everything in life. Okay. Sometimes people don't agree with the way that people want to live their lives. And it's about everything. It's not just about one thing. So just what I wanted to talk about, I have noticed that there's a lot of negativity on social media, and not really, to me, but I do like to watch videos. I do have social media. I'm very active on Instagram, on Facebook, and I just opened a TikTok account. So I'm trying to be more active now that I have more time. And this reminds me of, I believe is a code that it says, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. All right, let me repeat that again. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Okay, so talking about, the negativity, people sometimes don't even notice that they're being negative to others, right? But in my experience, I remember one comment that really, really stuck with me. And I'm in my 30s, so I still remember it. I was 18, 19. I started studying dance at a college, and I was going for my associates in dance. But at that time, I had a performance, and then this old lady came up to me, and she was also a dancer. She was an amazing dancer. I actually looked up to her. So she came to me after a dance with so much hate. She started saying a lot of things, but one of the things that stuck with me was said that I didn't know how to dance. And I was young, I was 18, 19. I just started dancing. When I was little, my mom put me in like gymnastics and like fitness classes. And I also did it was a dance that you did with I don't know how do you call that, but in my country, I'm from Ecuador, it was really popular dance with a long metal stick. So I did that. So I did started dancing when I was little. I was probably 7. I did started dancing as a young girl, but there are a lot of dances out there. So I started doing ballet when I was very old, because I think I was 19 or 20. Usually ballerinas, they don't start that late. But my goal, it was not to be a professional ballerina. I got into dance and I loved it. And even until this day, dance is my passion. I love any type of dance. But yeah, but when this lady came up to me and she said that it was just very rude. I was starting to dance, and you don't want to hear that when you're starting a new dance. Yeah, but she came up to me and she said that you don't know how to dance. And then it just stuck with me, and that didn't really bring me down at all. Of course, it did feel like I was being attacked, but one thing that I can never forget is the fact that just created this fire in me, like just to say like, hey girl, you need to like be better. And at that time I was taking classes. I was studying, for my associates in dance. So I ended up, getting my associates. Then I went for my bachelor's in dance, because that's what that comment costing me. It motivated me instead of bringing me down, and probably like giving up on what I really loved, because dancing was, and it still is, like I said, I love to dance. It did not do that. Maybe she wanted me to bring me down like that. Maybe she wanted me to quit, but it didn't happen. I switched that, and just like naturally, it's not like I chose. It's just that like something in me told me like, hey, you need to, if you want to really be a good dancer, you need to study it. You need to not give up. And that pushed me to go there every day, and learn and read about dance, and just made me a better dancer. And that's what that comment cost. But and I'm very happy right now. I have my bachelor's in dance, and I plan to continue studying dance, maybe one day get a master's, so and keep learning, because I want to do one day, I want to learn samba, I want to do ballroom. Dance is just part of my life, and that's the way it's going to be forever. I do watch a lot of videos on YouTube whenever I can. Always watching videos about courses. Since I'm coming back to them, I've been wearing courses for about 15 years, on and off though. There has been times where it's been years that I haven't worn one, but because of a lot of reasons. So going back to them watching videos, and I've just seen so many bad comments, and honestly, it really hurts me because they don't need to be said. There have been comments that I've seen like, you look nasty wearing a corset, or it looks disgusting. Of course, those comments were not said to me, but it still hurts me, seeing those comments in another girl's YouTube channel. She's just wearing her corset and someone commenting that. Okay, but these comments, they don't need to be said if seeing a girl in a corset or a boy in a corset, because nowadays guys also wear corsets and it's okay. So those comments, they just don't need to be there. Don't be part of that. So I have like two messages for the people that are getting those bad comments. And again, it could be about anything, about maybe your hair. It could be about anything, the way that you are dressed. Sometimes people, like, I feel like the type of people just finds any reason to just like bother you. Like, I don't know, like in my case recently, been buying a lot of bathing suits. Well, I've had a health problem, and then I lost a lot of weight. So I went to like 120. So I was very, very skinny. I didn't really like to be that skinny, but it happened. Then right now I'm at 140. So right now I feel like this is my perfect weight. I feel really happy with my body at this time. So I decided to buy some bikinis, and I just, it's the summer. I live in Texas. The weather is just perfect for the beach, for the pool. So yeah, I started buying a lot of bikinis. And my social media, I was like posting a lot of pictures, and there was one comment that it really bothered me. But of course, I don't let that get to me, because you need to find a way for that comment to just bounce back. Like, say, I'm not gonna allow that to bother me. But there was a comment. It was about a girl just saying, oh, you're putting so many pictures with your bathing suits and you're almost half naked. But I'm really not, because wearing a bikini when people go to the beach, of course, not everybody wears a bikini, but people are not really half naked, they're wearing, the top part and the bottom part. So I just feel like that comment was more of like jealousy. Like, not a lot of girls are able to wear bikinis. But, it was a comment that it was not nice. You don't have to say it. If that's something that maybe you thought of, just keep it to yourself. I say this again, if you have nothing nice to say, just don't say it. So I've also had bad comments on my social media. Another one was this was on my YouTube channel. Sometimes I even laugh because that's just my personality. I don't care. I do not care what people think of me. So there was a comment about me singing. I sing for fun. I'm not a professional singer. I just love singing, and if you don't like my singing, you don't have to watch my video. Even if you leave a bad comment, like there was a guy that he left a bad comment, and what I did, I was just I just laughed at it, and then I deleted it, because I'm not gonna allow that to bother me, because I know that I'm not singing here professionally. I don't go to school to learn how to sing. I just sing for fun, and that's what I share. Like, this is my channel. I put whatever I want, and if you don't want to be here, you don't have to be here. So yes, just talking about the negativity, to the people that are putting those comments, don't waste your time. Don't bring that negativity. There's no need for you to do that. There's something that I have recently been seeing on the comments, because I usually always leave comments, and I try to leave constructive criticism. If not, I try to leave something nice, something that it could be sometimes even educational, or like something nice, saying, oh, that looks beautiful, and oh, thanks for the video, I really like this. So stuff like that. You don't have to be mean about it. To the people that are leaving these comments, just don't waste your time. You have to also respect how people live nowadays, especially at this time. There's people living very different, compared to how people were living like 100 years ago. I feel like today there's more freedom of like showing who you really are. There's more freedom of dressing the way you want. There's more freedom of like doing the things that you really want to do, compared to maybe a long time ago, right? I know society is different. Like in my country, society can be very close-minded. But yeah, so just don't waste your time. Think about what you're causing the other person. You can really hurt them. But I also feel that it has to do with maturity, because, when I was younger, I do feel like comments could, affect me a little bit more. But right now, I feel like I'm more mature. I really don't care. But that comes with age as well. So it's important to accept what people want to do with their lives, whatever it is. Don't be that type of person that is like leaving bad comments. Well, yeah, that's all I have to say. And for the people that are receiving those comments, don't let that affect you at all. Like, also see where it comes from or who it comes from. If it's somebody that you don't even know as a stranger, don't let that affect you. But if it's also from a family member, a friend, I understand that could be more, it could be a little bit harder because it has happened to me. There has been times where a friend or a family member has said things to me, and it does feel like that it hurts more because they're your family, they're your friends, and you love them. But still, don't let anyone cause anything in you. Don't let anyone tell you to give up. Don't let anyone change you. Just be the best version of you and just do what makes you happy. That's very, very important. Do what makes you happy. Do what you want to do, regardless of what people are going to think or how they're going to react.